Hello guys, this is Pedro from Portugal. So before taking the Christian course, I was actually not very familiar with most of a couple of the topics here, especially and mainly micro frontends and DDD approach. And I was struggling to actually understand what those were, how one could apply them into our own project or our own solution, or even our work project. And I was struggling a bit after navigating a little bit from the internet to check which content I could actually try to learn from. I was surprised to see this opportunity from Christian, and I decided to take it. And I was happy to notice that what Christian was actually sharing with us was not a recipe. It was just it was really a hands-on approach, but mainly focused on teaching us how to think, how to approach these, so we can take this and apply to our own solutions, our own projects, not as a recipe, but as a way of thinking, critical thinking. Okay, so this is where I was after taking Christian's course. I was happily satisfied because I could for sure definitely understand what DDD means, how can I apply it, and I did actually, because in my company we had to move into our project into a monorepo, and also had to implement micro frontends, and we took the opportunity to also reshape the architecture a little bit, and moving on into a DDD approach. And so I was able to actually understand and help in that stage by providing input and critical opinions, because, well, DDD is more about understanding and structuring the complexity, like breaking down your complex domain into meaningful parts and understanding the relationship between those parts. And this is the most important aspect, I would say. And therefore I was able to completely participate, and it was a joy to be honest, because I couldn't before taking Christian course, I couldn't do it for sure. So it was the most that I took from the course. It was definitely this DDD approach, and I highly recommend it. About the course itself, Christian has a very unique way of providing you content, because the main point here is not the recipe or the solution to a given problem. This is not what you're going to get, at least in my opinion. The strong things that you will learn here, that the main takeaways that you will learn here from this course, is critical thinking. How can you take this and actually apply it on your own when you are alone with your team? How can you apply it to your project? And this is, for me, the most important thing, and it's very difficult to actually sometimes to teach that, because it's something so not tangible, not measurable, right? So, but Christian did an amazing job also with hands-on approaches and exercises, which I also learned a couple of things. And so I highly recommend this. I highly recommend this. Thanks. Thank you all.